Hello and welcome to the MLS Bitcoin Club Getting Started video. In this training, you will learn on how to get started taking your first steps to getting all set with your MLS account. And for those that already have an MLS account and that had a previous wallet that we were using called the BTC wallet, you're going to also learn how you can change it with the Coin Payments wallet, which we're now using for the company's merchant as well in this training. All right. So without further ado, we're going to get started. As you see here in front of you, this is the MLS Bitcoin Club website. This is where you would go to start off your registration. So what I'm going to do is when you would go to your website, you would go to the person that referred you to their affiliate link website or their username. So as you see, if I click join here, it says you're not allowed to join without a sponsor. So please click on the link sent to you to clear this message. So you either had a link that a sponsor sent you, or if you know their username, you just click here and you would enter it in here. So my username is Joshua D. I'm going to click continue. And as you see here, as soon as I did that, it says join. It says the full name of the sponsor, which is me. And then it has this full registration form that you need to get started with setting up your website and your account. All right. But the first thing we need to do before we even fill out this registration is get our Bitcoin wallet address. And as you see here, this is a part of the registration. We need this filled out in order to register. So people that have done it already or had previous ones, I'm going to show you how you get in there and log in your account and change it. But now this is for people that are just getting started. Before you fill out this form, you can't even fill it out until you have your Bitcoin wallet address. So where are we going to get this Bitcoin wallet address? And that's what I'm going to show you right now. So to get this Bitcoin wallet address, you're going to need to go to coinpayments.net. And I'm going to go to the home page, coinpayments.net. This is the URL, coinpayments.net. Once you get here, for those that are new, you're going to click on Get Started, and it's going to say creating a new account with Coin Payments. And that's where you're going to enter in your username. You're also going to be required to enter in an email that you want to use for the account. Also a password, and you're going to have to confirm it. And they say here, they recommend that you do a password that is at least 10 characters long, and includes letters, numbers, and special characters. So that's a requirement that they have, so make sure you do that. Then you're going to pick your time zone, so where you live, whether it's Eastern Standard Time, Central, etc. And then after you do that, you're just going to have to enter in this CAPTCHA information. If you don't enter in the right CAPTCHA, it's going to restart you. So if you can't really understand this, you could always click here where it says different image to switch the images that you can see the letters more clearly, because you got to make sure you put that in there, and it's case sensitive, so make sure it's capitals or lower cases depending on what you see. And then you click register, and then it's going to have you go through the process where you're going to click your email to confirm your account and etc. There's a full video explaining just the setup of Coin Payments right in the back office of your MLS account. For those that are new, we also have that video recorded where someone can send you via YouTube or whatever the case may be if you need more help getting started in your Coin Payments account registration. But it's pretty self-explanatory. So after you finish that, I already have an account, so I'm going to now show you what to do to get your address and how you log in. So I'm going to go to log in, and then I'm going to type in my email, and then I'm going to type in my password. Then I'm going to log in. And as you see here, Coin Payments requires that you have a two-factor authentication. And as you see here, it says you have already started to log in with the last 15 minutes. We sent you a code at the time. Enter that code below to complete your login. So they already sent me a code to my email. So after you click on login, they're going to send you a code to your email. And I'm on my phone right now as I'm speaking to you, checking my email for that code that it sent me. And I'm going to type that in here based on what they send me. And this code changes all the time. It's never the same code. So you always have to go to your email to get that new code. It changes every 15 minutes. All right, so that's the code. I'm verifying it for my email to make sure that I have it all right. And then I'm going to click on login. CN, and then great. As you see here, it says, hello, Joshua Davis. You're all logged in. And now I'm here on my dashboard. So I enter that code. It'll log me right in. Now I'm looking at my dashboard, all right? So when you first come here, when you first make your account and get started, it's going to look a little different. You're going to see somewhere here in the home section. excuse me, you're gonna see somewhere where it goes the coin. I believe it's coin settings, uh, or your wallet. There you go, your wallet. This is the first screen you're gonna see when you make your account. After you make your account and you get in here, you're gonna see this screen of all the different coins. And this is great because this is the reason why we had merged with this platform. Because now you'll be able to convert your Bitcoin into all other different types of coins right from your own coin payments account. But from the MLS Bitcoin Club, right now, currently, we are now paying in Bitcoin and we receive Bitcoin. So what you need to do is pay attention to here where you see Bitcoin. That's the first option right here on the top. You're going to go to where it says BTC options, the green button. Click on that arrow and then a drop down menu will appear. You're going to click on the first option where it says deposit and receive. After you click on that, then it's going to, right here, as you see, this is my Bitcoin wallet address. So this is the address that I gave the MLS so they know where to send my money. Because every time I get paid, they're going to send it to this address, which is identified to my account. So anytime that you're getting paid, MLS needs to know this address so they know where to send your money to. You could also edit your label because as you see here, I titled it MLS payouts because you could have different deposit addresses and you could also label it for whatever the case may be. And this is my one for my MLS. So your screen will look a little bit different than mine. You're not going to see this right away. What you're going to see is this right here. Right here where I'm circling with my cursor where it says the green button, add a new deposit address. I already added one, so that's why mine's already showing here. For those that are just making the new account, you're not going to see that, so you're going to need to click on this green button, and I'll do it just to test. And once you click on that button, a new address will pop here. So as you saw here, this is the one I already made for my MLS, but I clicked on it now to show you. You're going to see this new address, and that's the address you're going to need to copy, paste, and submit to MLS. So now how do you copy and paste it? So first thing, I want to go, so if you guys want to add a label like I did with MLS payouts, you would just go to click where it says add a label, and then you would just type in here MLS payouts. I already have it here. Test, because this is a test. This is not my real one. I'll click update label, and as you see here, that popped up right on top. So that's the label that I want to assign with this address. All right. And as you see, the two addresses are different because every new address you make will be different than the one you made. You're never gonna have the same address. So what you want to do is once you get your address, you add your label. You're simply gonna highlight it and copy. Some computers are different. Sometimes you could double click and it will copy, or you can highlight it and it will copy. But you would just highlight it. On a MacBook, you usually click, after you highlight it, you click Command C, and that's what I'm doing right now to copy it. So now that's my address. That's where I need MLS to send my money. I copied it. Now I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna leave this tab. I'm gonna keep it open, but I'm gonna leave this tab and go back to MLS Bitcoin Club where I needed to sign up my registration. And I'm gonna, where it says Bitcoin wallet address, I'm gonna paste that address right there. So now MLS knows where to enter in that, where to send my money right there, that address, because that's the address that I gave them. And every time I get paid, it will show up right here in my transaction history. This is my wallet. This is like my safe where I store all my Bitcoin or all my money. So this is where now MLS will pay me. All right. So when you're registering, you just enter your basic information, your first name, your last name. As you see here, you're gonna put your country, United States, your phone number. You'll put that there, 555-555. Enter your email address that you want to use on file, your username that you want on your ending, and you're gonna create a password. Put your security code in, and then click register. Then you're all set and ready to go with your account. All right. So after you're registered with your account, then that means you have now access to get into the MLS website. All right. So once you got your address, you pasted it there, you set up your coin payments account. Now what is next to do? And I'm going to show you that now. The next thing you need to do next. So I already have an account, so I'm going to log in. All right, and as you see here, as soon as you log in, this is your dashboard. It will show you here in the blue how much you received, in the red how many referrals you have, and 2, how many positions you have. And also your referral link will be right here where you give out to people that would sign up under your account that want to get started with you. So that's your referral link here. And that video that I talked about also that explains how to use coin payments is right here in front of you, where you can watch this full video on how to set up your coin payments. The CEO does an amazing job explaining how you can convert and do a lot of other things with the coin payments account that you have set up already. So this is where you would go to watch that video as soon as you log in. All right. So the next thing to do, soon as you log in, you make your account, you got your coin payments account set up, you now need to get started in terms of you now need to buy a level where you now can start earning and get commissions and get paid. So what you do is pay attention to your section here on the left where it says join a level. You click on join a level. And as you see here, it says purchase positions. Right now, I'm already in the system, so I can buy anywhere up to level 9. When you first get started, you're probably going to see the starter and MLS level 1 position. You're not going to see these other positions yet. So that is what the positions you need to come in to start as. Most people go right here and just start with the starter position, which is 0.0160 worth of Bitcoin. So for those that are watching this, I know no one knows what those decimal means, but that is equivalent to around $300. We tell everyone $350 to cover their fees to get started with this platform. And then the payment mode is Bitcoin. So as you see here, you're paying in Bitcoin to get started. So you're not paying with a credit or a debit card to get started. So now the next question is, so where do I get Bitcoin to pay? Simply put, you're going to go to libertyx.com. I'm doing this live so you can see libertyx.com. This is now where you can buy Bitcoins from local stores nearby you. So you simply want to make an account with LibertyX. I already have an account, so I can log in for you. Just to give you an idea, my information is already pre-populated. So I'm going to log in my account. So once you log in and you create an account, they just ask you for your number and a password. It's going to say increase your limit by to $1,000. At first, your limit's going to say $200. So you're going to want to go here to increase your limit to $1,000. So to increase your limit, it's going to be really simple. They just ask you to give them more information, like your email, address, date of birth, things of that nature, and you can increase your limit to buy $1,000 worth of US dollars in Bitcoin each day. So what you would do is, if you're ready to go buy Bitcoin, you're going to click on where it says buy Bitcoin, and then it's going to say find a location. So in find a location, you would put in your address or a zip code. 08873 is mine. And then it will show you all the stores nearby that you can go to buy Bitcoin. So I just put in the zip code, and as you see, it gave me all the examples of nearby stores, starting off with the closest one, which is one that's only 2 minutes away from me to get Bitcoin. And then once I go there, I click on the store. It shows me the address of the store. It shows me their hours and also the fee that they charge. Every store has their own fee that they take away from getting the Bitcoin. That's why we always tell people, if you're coming in at starter, any level, it's always good to maybe put in an extra $50 to $100 to cover all fees. All right. So after you find the store that you want to click on start a new order. Then it's going to say, where should we send your Bitcoin? They're going to send your Bitcoin to your wallet address. That same wallet you just made in coin payments, right? So what we're going to do is I'm going to keep this tab open, and I'm going to go right to my coin payments, and I'm going to copy that address. This is my deposit address where I received Bitcoin. I'm going to copy it, and I'm going to paste it right here where it says Bitcoin address, as you see here, and then I'm going to click on continue. And then after I click on continue, that means LibertyX has my address, and it gave me a store ID number, a 6-digit ID number that I'm going to give my cashier so they know that this account is verified with me. So this is the ID number you're going to have to get. You're going to have to give the cashier right here, that 6-digit number. All right. It shows your Bitcoin address. It shows the location, and it also gives you. It also tells you it's valid up to 5:52. So you have usually around 2 to 3 hours to get to the store after you do this process. So you don't want to do this process until you know that you're going to be leaving soon to buy the Bitcoin. All right. So after you go to the store, you give them this ID number. You have a limit of up to $1,000 to now give them, and they'll deposit that instantly into here, your coin payments account where all your Bitcoin is stored. And now once your Bitcoin is stored in your account in coin payments, then you will be able to pay here at MLS any position that you need to get started with. All right. For those that are also watching this, we have also a lot of people that are either cash apping or Venmoing the company, and we would just collect it and then get the Bitcoin for you. For those that don't want to go through the hassle, or sometimes, as you see here, these stores are further away. If I go back to Liberty X, sometimes these stores are too far from people. So what we do is we just let people know, if you want to make it easier, you could just send us the money and we'll get you all set for you. All right. So once you get your Bitcoin in your wallet here at Coin Payments, you would simply go to where it says, you go to your wallet, and then you're going to go to Bitcoin. Right, and then you're going to go back to your wallet, you're going to go to Bitcoin, then you're going to go to send, because now you're trying to pay to join. So you're going to click on send. You're going to type in the amount here in US dollars that will convert the Bitcoin that you're trying to send, or you can type in the Bitcoin amount. So for example, if it cost 0.160 to join, and you have to pay the admin fee. So if I'm gonna go through this process, so what you now can see on MLS what you would need to do. So after you have this, you select the position that you want to start. You click on purchase. Then you're gonna say click on this blue button where it says pay with coin payments. Then you're gonna select the coin. That's Bitcoin. That's what you're paying in. You're paying in Bitcoin, and it shows you the price 0.0165. The extra 5 that you saw added was the company's admin fee. They have their own admin fee. So after that, you put in your name, your first and last name. And I'm going to just do this for an example. You'll put in your first and last name here. And once you do that, a black and white barcode will appear, and also an address that you will copy and paste in your coin payments account, because that's where it will tell you where you send the Bitcoin. All right, so you're going to go here where it says your BTC. You'll enter an amount that you're paying for, which is 0.0165, and that's equivalent to that plus their fee that they charge, and that says US dollar. That's around $230, and that's that with their fee. And then you're gonna type in here the address. Right here is where you're gonna paste that address that you got after you clicked on complete checkout on MLS. There's gonna be a black and white barcode that appeared, and under that barcode will be a long series of letters and numbers that look similar to your Bitcoin wallet address, that long address here. It looks similar to this. So that's what you're going to have to paste in here, because that's where you're going to be sending the money to join. After you send that money, all you do is click request, withdraw, and send, and the money will be on the way to pay for your position at MLS, and you will be all set to go. And then after you do that, the screen will show on your MLS account that it was paid, and then it will also confirm it on your coin payments account, letting you know that you are all set. All right. So that concludes the getting started video, and I hope you got a lot of good information and understand from beginning to end what you need to do to get started. Please get back to the person that had shared this video with you, or one of the leaders, if you have any more further questions. And before I completely end the video, I have to go over what the people need to do that already have the BTC account, and that need to change their wallet to coin payments. All right, so I just went over for the new person that's watching this video everything you need to do to get started, but now this part is for the person that had already got started and had our other wallet, which was BTC, and they now need to change it over to coin payments, since now this is what we're using. All right, so now what I'm going to show you what you need to do for those that already had a BTC wallet account and now need to change over to coin payments. You're going to do the same exact thing, but a little bit different. So what you're going to need to do is make your coin payments account, like I just talked about in the beginning of the video, and you're going to need to go to your Bitcoin section and get your address, which I also talked about. And once you get your address here, you're going to copy it, and you're going to go to your MLS Bitcoin Club account. You're going to log into your account that you already have. you're going to go to support. You're going to enter in your name here. And I'll do this here so you can see. You're going to enter my name, my email, my username, and also the subject, which is going to be now change Bitcoin wallet address. Because I'm telling MLS I need to change my Bitcoin wallet address, because for everyone that is watching this that had a BTC wallet account, you had a different address. So you need to change it to your coin payments address. So you're going to copy that from your coin payments account. Then you're going to paste that in the message here, because you're telling MLS change my Bitcoin wallet address as the subject, and you're letting them know in the message this is my new address. You're going to enter in the security code, which is ZDHZZ, as you see here in the picture. You're going to click submit, and then it's going to be all on the way to MLS, and then you're going to get that message, an email back to the email that you put here on file within 24 hours, letting you know that they changed it and it's all up to date for you. So that's simply what you need to do to update it for all members that are currently members with MLS that simply just need to change their wallet address over to coin payments. All right, so that concludes the training. Thank you for watching and staying tuned. Any questions, please feel free to get back to one of the leaders or the person that invited you to this training. You guys have a blessed day.